Hi, hello, welcome to Maths Guru channel. In this video, I am going to explain exercise 4.4, 13th question. 13th question is given this figure and it is given information from the question. Very simple. In this, first we need to find out the y value. We need to find here y value. How we can find the value of phi? All the given conditions are there. PQ is perpendicular to PS and PQ is parallel to SR. These two lines are parallel to SR and SQ are 28 degrees. Okay, SQ are 28 degrees is given. QRT 65 given. QRT angle is 65 degrees given. Okay, we need to find out y value. How we can find out y value? By using given information, we should find the y value. Okay, here once you look at here, these two are parallel lines and this is a transversal. Okay, these two are parallel lines, this is a transversal. Now for these parallel lines, these are two interior angles. What type of interior angles? Alternating interior angles. Alternating interior angles. So always alternating interior angles are equal. So here whatever angle is there, the same angle here it will come x degrees. Here x degrees, now here also x degrees it will come. Okay, after getting this, now here we can write angle QSR. Angle QSR is x degrees. After that, once look at here, one more condition we should use here. This is the exterior angle, these two are interior angles for these parallel lines. Okay, inside the parallel lines, these two angles lie. So we can call these are the interior angles. Okay, this is the exterior angle. Okay, now we should use the condition sum of two opposite interior angles is equals to exterior angle. Okay, here I am using, I am writing this condition. We took alternating interior angles are equal. Alternating interior angles are equal. Okay, I wrote short names. Alternating interior angles are equal. So I took this x. Whatever angle is there, that angle. And here sum of two interior angles. What are the two interior angles? X degree plus 28 degrees. Sum of two opposite interior angles is equals to exterior angle, that is 65 degrees. Here I am writing sum of two opposite interior angles. Two opposite interior angles. Two opposite interior angles is equals to exterior angle. Exterior angle. Okay. So therefore x degree plus 28 degrees is equal to 65 degrees. Now you can find the x value. 65 degrees minus 28 degrees. Now you can do the subtraction. 65, 28. Oh, we cannot subtract 8. So I am taking borrow. 15. 15 minus 8. 2. Here remaining 2 plus 5, 7. Okay, here it will becomes 5. 5 minus 2, 3. 37 degrees. Okay, x degree is equal to 37 degrees. Okay, after getting x value, now by using this value, you can find y value. How we can? By using which condition? Very simple. This PQ is perpendicular to PS. So it is 90 degrees. So angle P is equal to angle S, no? That's what here also we will make 90 degrees, no? So sum of these two interior angles is equals to, sum of these two angles is equal to 90. Why? Because this is a perpendicular. PQ is perpendicular to PS and angle P is equal to angle S. So x plus y is equal to 90 degrees we can take. Now x already you know, that is 37 degrees plus y is equals to 90 y is equals to 90 minus 37. Now you should subtract 37 from 90. Okay, 10 minus 7, 3. Here it will becomes 8. 8 minus 3, 5. 53 degrees. So we got y value is 53 degrees. That is only our requirement in this question. Okay, here we can able to write angle by 53 degrees. Okay, very simple. Just here we are using three conditions. Okay, alternating interior angles and sum of two interior angles is equal to exterior angle, and perpendicular property means 90 degrees. Sum of this will gives 90 degrees. Why? Because PQ is perpendicular to PS, so angle P is equal to angle P 90, angle S also 90. So sum of these two angles is equals to 90 degrees condition you can take, so that you will get the y value. Okay, I hope you understood this. If you are watching first time of my videos, please subscribe my channel. Please support me. Okay.